My birthday's coming up soon, so I've been thinking about life. Here are a few things that I've learned in my life thus far. Don't be afraid to approach people. I'm not saying to approach people who are weird or give those off vibes. Don't do that. Do not do that. What I'm saying is that if you meet someone and let's say you have an honest question to ask them. The worst thing they can do is reject you. But if you know like you have no bad intentions, like ask them. Or if you see someone and you love their outfit, like give them that compliment. That may make their whole day. And you never know what people are going through, so it's better to just like kind of try than not try. Again, don't approach the weirdos, but if you see someone who seems like nice or whatever, definitely, talk to them or whatever case may be. It's not as bad as you may think. You have to hustle to be successful. One thing about life is that no matter what you want to do or what you want to strive for, you have to work hard. You cannot cheat your way through life. Even if you get there right now, baby, it's going to catch up with you real quick. You have to be kind, good-spirited, hard-working to get where you want to be. Things will not happen by you just sitting there thinking about them or wishing for them to happen. You have to actually get up and take action. You have to be faithful. This is not a religious commentary, but faith generally means a strong belief in something, a strong trust in something. You should have faith in yourself. You should have faith in your endeavors. You should have faith in things you do. If you see someone who's a good person, they're working hard, you should have faith in them. Faith doesn't just necessarily mean like, oh, you have to be religious and go to church. Faith just means, look, you are working towards something and you believe in it 100%. There's no doubt in your mind that things will work out. Or again, if you see other people, they're working for something, honey, have faith in them too. Leisure time and self-care is a must. This is something that I struggle with so badly, but you have to prioritize your self-care. If you are neglecting yourself, your mental health, anything like that, that will show in everything that you do. You have to have proper sleep, proper food intake, nutrients, all that. You can't just wake up and just go, think it's not gonna catch up with you. Make sure to stay on top of your mental health, take your vitamins, drink water, eat a lot of small portions throughout your day, rest. It will pay off. You can't help everyone. I'm not speaking about people who are going through things. If you're struggling with mental health or whatever, definitely help somebody like that. It's not at all what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who are mean and nasty and bitter and miserable. People like that, I realize in life, you just can't help them. Everybody goes through things, and there's literally nothing in this world that's an excuse to be an awful person to anyone. If you're an awful person to anyone, you have chosen to be like that. People like that, you can sit here and you can be Captain Saver, all day, all night long, but you are just putting yourself in a position to be taken advantage of. People like that know what they are doing. No matter what you are going through, that's not a reason to be mean, rude, nasty, anything like that. Always be kind to everyone. And if you see somebody who is like that, honey, you should be so secure in yourself to the point where someone like that couldn't even tap into your mind. You know what type of person you are, you know what you bring to the table, and someone who is obviously not happy with themselves should never have any ounce of power over you or what you got going on, period. Be financially savvy. One thing about me, I feel like I am relatively good with my finances, and I am a very frugal person. I pride myself on that. We can have a whole nother video just for the financial stuff. But one thing about me, there was a point in life where I really wasn't spending much, and I still don't really spend a lot of money, but my income was also low. And so I may not have been spending much, but I also wasn't gaining much. So my net profit overall was pretty low. One thing about life is that you have to be completely honest with yourself financially. Once I wrote out everything and I saw my income was just slightly higher than my expenses, I realized I really wasn't saving anything. So until you write out everything, you are real with yourself, you are not going to be financially successful. That may be a harsh reality, but you have to be aware of that at some point, because you cannot fix the problem until you can recognize that there is a problem and know exactly what the problem is. Now, anyone who's going through financial troubles, I know it may not be that easy to increase your income, but whatever you gotta do, you gotta hustle. Sell some lemonade on the side of the street, you go to the flea market and sell some bracelets. Girl, do what you gotta do. I wish you the best in life. Lastly, patience is a virtue. I struggle with patience. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I own a small handmade jewelry and craft business, and I'm also an artist. So through those two endeavors, I've definitely learned so much about being patient. Things take time if you want them to be done correctly. Things should be done in segments. You can't just sit here and just work from sunrise to sunset, because even if you can do it, you may not feel it today, but you are low-key messing up your health, and that's just not good, short-term or long-term. You cannot rush things. You must trust the process. You have to be patient, take your time, and trust that things will work out. For me personally, planning does help me to stay organized. When I plan, I write out things thoroughly so that I'm not overdoing anything on a certain day, but I'm also not doing too little. It kind of helps me to be somewhat balanced. So those are just a few things that I've learned in my life thus far. The ones I named in this video are just a few things that are very relevant to me in this chapter of my life. If any of you guys have any things you want to share, things you've learned or things you're learning, definitely feel free to leave them in the comments below. With that being said, thank you guys for watching and y'all have a great day. Bye.